Welcome to Eskimos, you thirsty lot. Today, we're diving headfirst into the effervescent world of Perrier. This ain't your average bottled water, oh no. From its humble beginnings in the south of France to its global domination, Perrier's story is full of surprising twists, celebrity scandals, and enough fizz to make your head spin. So buckle up, you melons, and get ready for a wild ride as we expose 15 sparkling secrets of this iconic water brand. Get those glasses ready, because you're going to need a stiff drink after this. Now, some of you Muppets might not know this, but Perrier isn't some small fry operation. Oh no, it's owned by the big dogs, the culinary titans, the food and beverage behemoth, Nestle. That's right, back in 1992, Nestle saw the potential of this sparkling sensation and snapped it up for a whopping $2.6 billion. Can you believe the cheek? $2.6 billion for water. But let me tell you, those Nestle execs, they weren't daft. They knew they had a gold mine on their hands. Perrier was already making waves, pun intended, in the UK and US markets, raking in 95% of their sales from those thirsty nations. And the sales haven't dried up, not by a long shot. Let's talk packaging, shall we? Because Perrier doesn't just settle for any old bottle. They've got style, they've got class, they've got packaging panache. That iconic teardrop bottle, it's not just a pretty face, you know? It's got a backstory, a history as rich and bubbly as the water it holds. Legend has it that the bottle's unique shape was inspired by Indian clubs, those juggling pins that strongmen used to swing around. The green glass, the distinctive label, it all screams sophistication, elegance, and a touch of French je ne sais quoi. Perrier is always pushing the boundaries, collaborating with artists, designers, and even fashion icons to create limited edition bottles that are practically works of art. They're so stylish, you almost don't want to open them. Now listen up, you history buffs, because this next bit is right up your alley. Perrier's origins can be traced back to a Roman spa in the south of France. This is water with heritage, water with pedigree, water that's been enjoyed for centuries. Imagine, Roman emperors, gladiators, philosophers, all sipping on this refreshing elixir. The water, naturally filtered through limestone rocks, picks up those signature bubbles, that effervescence that makes Perrier so damn delightful. Let's talk numbers, shall we? Because Perrier, my friends, is a global phenomenon. This ain't some niche beverage for the elite, oh no. This is water for the masses, and the masses, they can't get enough of it. We're talking about 1 billion bottles sold each year. From the bustling streets of New York City to the sun-drenched beaches of Bali, Perrier is everywhere. It's the go-to drink for celebrities, athletes, and even royalty. Now let's get back to that iconic bottle, shall we? Because it's more than just a pretty face. That teardrop shape, it's got a story to tell. It all started back in the 19th century when a chap named Dr. Louis Perrier bought the spring where Perrier water originates. He was a clever one, that Dr. Perrier, a real innovator. He believed in the therapeutic benefits of his bubbly water, and he wanted to share it with the world. But he knew he needed a bottle that would stand out from the crowd, a bottle that would scream sophistication and elegance. Inspired by Indian clubs, those juggling pins that were all the rage at the time, the bottle was a stroke of genius. Perrier, my friends, isn't just any old drink. It's got a royal warrant, don't you know? That's right. This sparkling water has received the official seal of approval from none other than the British monarchy. It all started back in the day when Queen Victoria developed a taste for Perrier. And who can blame her? When you're the queen, you deserve the best, darling, the best. And so, Perrier became the official water supplier to the British court, a tradition that continues to this day. Listen up, pop music aficionados. Perrier isn't just for stuffy old royals, you know. It's also the drink of choice for none other than Taylor Swift. That's right, the queen of pop herself is a fan of this bubbly beverage. She's been spotted sipping on Perrier backstage at concerts, on the red carpet, and even in her music videos. Now, let's talk about the time Perrier became a meme, shall we? Because even this sophisticated French water isn't immune to the internet's sense of humor. It all started with a certain Canadian rapper named Drake. He was caught on camera making a rather unfortunate face after taking a sip of, you guessed it, Perrier. The internet, being the internet, exploded. Memes were created, jokes were made, and Perrier found itself at the center of a viral sensation. Perrier, my friends, knows how to make a statement. They don't just settle for boring old advertising campaigns. Oh no, they go big, they go bold, and they always enlist the help of some seriously famous faces. Over the years, Perrier has collaborated with a who's who of celebrities, from Hollywood actors to fashion icons to world-renowned athletes. Now this one's for all you art lovers out there. Perrier, in all its sparkling glory, has even inspired the world of art. That's right, the iconic water bottle has been immortalized by none other than Andy Warhol, the king of pop art himself. Back in the 1980s, Warhol created a series of limited edition Perrier bottles, each one featuring his signature bold colors and graphic designs. Now, it hasn't all been smooth sailing for Perrier, oh no. Back in 1990, this beloved brand faced its biggest challenge yet, a product recall. That's right, Perrier, the water that prided itself on its purity, was found to contain traces of benzene, a harmful chemical. The recall cost Perrier millions, and it took years for the brand to regain the trust of its loyal customers. But, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Perrier emerged from the scandal stronger than ever. Now let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Nestle, Perrier's parent company, has been at the center of its fair share of controversies over the years. From accusations of unethical marketing practices to concerns about their environmental impact, Nestle has faced its fair share of criticism, and Perrier, being part of the Nestle family, has inevitably been caught in the crossfire. Perrier, my friends, isn't just about quenching your thirst. It's also a proud sponsor of some of the biggest sporting events in the world. And none is more prestigious than the Roland Garros, the French Open tennis tournament. That's right, Perrier has been a partner of this iconic event for decades, keeping players and spectators hydrated with their refreshing bubbly water. You'll see the Perrier logo splashed across the court, on the players' benches, and even on the umpire's chair. Now, let's talk about Perrier's commitment to sustainability, because even a global brand has a responsibility to protect the planet. Perrier has made significant strides in reducing its environmental impact, from using recycled materials in its packaging to investing in renewable energy sources. They've even partnered with environmental organizations to protect water sources and promote responsible water management. So next time you crack open a Perrier, you can feel good knowing that you're supporting a brand that cares about the planet. So there you have it, folks. The 15 sparkling secrets of Perrier, the water that's conquered the world, one bubbly bottle at a time. From its humble beginnings in a Roman spa to its status as a global icon, Perrier has certainly had an eventful journey. It's faced its fair share of challenges, from product recalls to celebrity boycotts, but it's always emerged stronger, more resilient, and more determined to deliver the refreshing, effervescent experience that its customers have come to expect. So there you have it, you lot. From a humble French spring to a global icon, Perrier's journey has been anything but boring. We've uncovered scandals, celebrated triumphs, and even delved into the world of celebrity endorsements. Remember, this is just a taste of what Eskimos has to offer. We've got a whole pantry full of brand stories waiting to be uncorked.